if my child was receiving an inadequate education, you can be assured that his parents and many more parents would be speaking out on this issue, and it would be resolved very quickly. So what does that tell us about these circumstances? I think what it tells us is a lot of people don't have a voice. And unfortunately, a lot of people within the Democratic Party do not see fit to recognize these circumstances. Now, I'm very proud to say that our Senate President, Steve Sweeney from South Jersey, is a big supporter of OSA. He's been on the record in recent months saying he will post that bill, and he will pass that bill, and he will pass it with bipartisanship support. And he will do the same thing that he courageously did, as Assemblyman Fuentes said, in the last week. The priorities are real, the priorities are important. And he, at least as a leader, is prepared to accept those who support from Republicans, Independents, and Democrats. It's not written anywhere that you can only pass legislation with one party's vote. And I want to salute him for his courage and his public pronouncement to support charter school reform, OSA passage, etc. Our problem is not in the New Jersey Senate. Our problem is not in the governor's office. Our problem is in the New Jersey General Assembly. That's our problem. And to be candid with you, our problem is with the leadership of the New Jersey General Assembly. Louis Greenwald from Cherry Hill is a very vocal supporter of these educational reforms. He's the chairman of the Budget Committee. But we have a problem with the majority leader, Joseph Cryan. Joseph Cryan, believe it or not, is a sponsor of the OSA bill, but privately will not advance this bill. And unfortunately, the Speaker, who I believe is a supporter of this bill, does not seem to be prepared to post that bill, because I can assure you if that bill is posted, it will pass. And it will pass with 15 to 18 good Democratic votes, and it'll pass with 32 or 33 Republican votes. Well, the last time I looked, the people of this country, the people of this state, and the media in general constantly screamed that we need bipartisanship. Constantly. We have bipartisanship. We should act on bipartisanship. And calling your legislators is not really the important agenda item at the moment. It's calling the Speaker of the General Assembly, Sheila Oliver, and asking her to post this bill, because it will pass. I can guarantee it'll pass.